Secondly, what I'm about to do is to connect the new rope to the old rope. And to do that, I want to make sure that I secure both ends of the rope to the cleat, just to make sure that one of the ends doesn't run up the pole. In butting together the old rope to the new rope, what I'm going to do is take like a 26 gauge or 20 gauge wire, and I'm going to wrap it about a foot in circular motion around the rope of the existing rope, and then circular motion around the new rope. So this gives it extra security when it goes up through the pulley. And then after it's butted up together and the halyard is secured with the wire, I'll take duct tape, which seems to work the best, and we'll secure the wire around the rope with the duct tape in a circular motion, typically about a foot on the old and a foot on the new. Works the best with the tape. Okay, and try to flatten it out so that it's the tape is securely tight and as narrow as possible, because it will need to have some room to go up through that pulley assembly or the truck up there. Okay, once it's secured, pull on the other line so that that knot goes through the pulley assembly. Sometimes it can be difficult. In this case, this particular fiberglass pole doesn't have a lot of room up at the top for the halyard to get through, so some force may be needed in order to get it through there. That's why the wire and the extra tape come in handy. There, once it's through, you could feel it becomes real easy. And pull the new halyard through it all the way till it gets to the bottom. And again, once it's through there, try to secure it to the cleat so that one of the ends doesn't fly up into the pulley and you can't get it down. Okay, and at that point, once you get that butted up end from the old to the new, you're going to want to cut the new side of the halyard near the butted end so you don't have that duct tape on it.